Hello everyone, this is Sloth from slothnmoose with another Starcraft 2 replay. This is kind of a special replay today. I actually have my girlfriend Kayla with me today. She's going to come in and introduce the two players. Who's this in the bottom left hand corner here, Kayla?
Is that the red one?
Mm-hmm.
That's Isabella.
Isabella? Who is she playing it? He or she?
Bio or mech?
Bio or mech. Kayla knows absolutely nothing about this game, and this is actually...
I know that that's a Terran.
Oh, what is this?
Protoss.
Who usually plays Protoss?
Jeff.
Jeff? Who's Jeff?
Moose.
Moose, okay. Alright.
And nobody plays Terran because they're Terran.
Yeah, nobody likes Terran, but Bauer Mech plays Terran, so we're going to cast this. He sent us a replay, guys. If you want to send your replays to slothnmoose@yahoo.com, I'll leave that in the description. We like to do our subscriber replays. Me and Moose actually started this one. I apologize, Bauer Mech, because we were going to do this one a while back, and we failed. Moose's computer like crashed or something, and so I'll do it with my girlfriend, I reckon.
He's already scouting.
He is? Yeah, he is sending a very early scout. That's pretty... I mean, he's not really going to scout much out this early in the game, but...
And going straight to the other person.
What's he getting right there? What is that?
I don't know until it makes itself.
It's a gateway. So, as...
You can tell that by looking at the black dot.
I can just tell that because that's the first building. That's the only building that Protoss can make this early. Also, a barracks is the first building that a Terran player can get up.
And he's trying to wall off.
So we're not going to talk about the gameplay much. I'm just going to keep y'all hovered over where the action's going on. Me and Kayla just kind of talk about... Kayla, how do you feel about me playing StarCraft a lot with my buddy Moose?
I'm fine with it.
You don't care?
No.
Kayla's like the most chill person in the world, and she actually is a girl, guys. I mean, I didn't know if y'all knew that people that played StarCraft actually have girlfriends and have a life, but
nice.
I'm just like it's a stereotype, and I'm trying to break it. Okay, I am being
Moose
nice.
has a girlfriend too.
Moose also has a girlfriend, which is probably a lot of the reason that we can't always be together and hang out and get a lot of StarCraft replays like Husky and HD and them, because they come out with a replay like every other day or every day. So
Also, you know, he lives in a different city right now.
yeah, that doesn't help us out either.
Kind of cuts things down.
Yep. So talk about the gameplay real quick. He did get a second gas, cybernetics, blah blah blah. Really standard builds for both players, and we're gonna see pretty much Bio from Bio or Mech today. So he chose Bio, but yeah. Kayla will not play StarCraft 2 for whatever reason. You guys need to write in the comments and say we need more girl players in StarCraft 2. There are no girl pro players in StarCraft 2.
I'm just pretty sure that I would be awful at this.
Guys, put in the comments and tell Kayla that you were also awful at this game whenever you first started, and then you got better over a period of time.
There's a whole strategy thing, and that's not.
You learn strategies as you go, and they just like it's like easy. Like you're studying for nursing, so I mean, I'm pretty sure you can handle this if you're going to be a nurse.
Yeah. Hey, what's he got right there?
A Marauder.
Oh.
And he's also getting Marauder Slow. You know what Marauder Slow does?
Makes him slower.
No. It whenever they shoot, whatever they shoot, like if they shoot a unit.
Mhm.
Like say this Marine was running this way.
Yeah.
And he shot with Marauder Slow. This Marine would slow down by about half the speed that it normally is. It's a really, really useful upgrade, and you get it at the tech lab.
I imagine that'd be really good for Zerg because they're really fast.
Yeah, well, not Zerglings, because Zerglings are so huge, and if you slow one Zergling down and kill it, it's only like 25 minerals. But something like a Colossus or Ultralist or whatever else, see how it slowed down there for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so gonna go a pretty heavy Marauder straight up right now, and we have pretty standard 4-gate coming from the Protoss player. 2 sentries out now.
What's going on over here?
He's just got something on the Zelnaga tower, and then he's got a proxy pylon right there, so he can warp in units.
That's clever.
At this. Yeah, it's really, really standard. Got so 2 sentries and a stalker out. Let's bring up the units tab real quick. 2 sentries, 3 sentries, and 3 stalkers, which is pretty random, but that's 4. Okay, 4 sentries, I apologize. And it looks like he's going to make a push with these units pretty soon, but at the same time, Bio or Mech is moving out.
And neither of them know what's happening.
No, neither of them can see each other, so they're both pushing it at the exact same time.
That's funny.
Oh, you're nasty. That was nasty.
I didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
So no stim pack for Bioware Mech. Hopefully he will get that soon. Always get stim pack Bioware Mech if you're going to go bio. No doubt. You need it every time. It is probably the most useful thing, and just both players are moving in at this point. Probably going to be a base race at this
he
point.
got funneled in.
This guy?
That thing, yeah.
Yeah, actually he put that down. Isabella put that down. These sentries put those force fields down.
Doesn't seem like a smart idea.
It didn't really matter because there weren't really any units, and hopefully he'll be able to pick off all these SCVs, and it's pretty much looking like a base race at this point, guys. So these units are probably going to take out all these buildings. The only thing left for the Protoss is probably going to be this pylon right here, and then the rest of his units. And he did a good job force fielding in. Could have done a better job of force fielding in your SCVs right there, but that's okay. No big deal. And you do look like you're lifting off, buddy.
Terran advantage.
And all these SCVs look like they're going to run, and this command center is, orbital command is out of there. Which, I mean, honestly, I think that Terran should not. Do you think it's fair that Terran could lift off their
No.
like stuff?
No, nobody else can.
Yeah, nobody else can, and it's like.
They're already overpowered.
No, Terran's not really overpowered anymore. They're not overpowered anymore since they nerfed the siege tanks, but they're still just really good at turtling and being able to rebuild or lift off and just go, and so you're landing at a natural expansion, and there's nothing this Protoss can do that's in the same league as what you can do. But
I would rather play Protoss though, because then you can have your little people put down a building and they can just go back to doing something else.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there and build it.
Yeah, that's one thing Moose really likes about Protoss compared to Zerg or Terran. But it does look like this is a pretty freaking big force right here for the Protoss player, and it was probably a good thing that you got your Marauders and your. I don't know if you have any Marines in there. You have any Marines? No. It was a good thing you got your Marauders out of there instead of just killing the rest of these buildings, because honestly, you're going to have to build more units to be able to take this out. It looks like. I guess we'll see what you do right here.
They found a building.
Just a factor. It's not going to be a big deal if he loses that. He's not going to be able to pump any units out of there, and the only thing he could pump out of there would be... Oh, and he is bunkering up, which... 3 bunkers right here. What is this? Whoa, this is crazy turtle power.
That's how I played in Starcraft 1. I just built a whole bunch of bunkers and...
Oh, and he needs to get over here and repair this bunker. He's got 2 Marauders in there doing some work. Oh, gosh. He's going to lose them. Oh, this might be game right here, guys. Got 3 Marauders left, and he's got his SCVs attacking now as well. 3 Marauders left, and this does not look good for you, Bioware Mech. I wonder if you sent me in a replay that you lost. And these 2 SCVs back here, are they seriously going to sit there and... Yeah, it is. It's kind of a crazy, weird game.
Maybe that's why I sent it to you, because it's crazy weird.
I reckon. And looks like he's trying to take out this barracks. Got 4 sentries left and 2 stalkers. Let's bring up the units tab again. 3 Marauders versus 3 stalkers and 4 sentries. And all 3 Marauders are just chilling over in these bunkers. And, oh, he does not need to lose those SCVs. He actually did not. He got them out so he can repair this bunker. And there's just not enough damage going down with all those units.